Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to part 2 of Funday freaking Monday. Today's ever so fun theme is trying to build a planetary fortress as fast as you can at the natural expansion of your opponent. Let's step into the game right now. These are the fail games. Disciple given the XD. Rhino with the good luck, have fun. Disciple saying this is my division placement match. And I'm doing the Funday Monday challenge on my off race. Double good luck then, Disciple. This is for you, Dave. Thanks, dude. That's a heart right back at you. This is a heart for you, Amanda. So we also see Disciple will be the tearing pieces at the front. There's, I better appreciate it. Hey, what the hell? What's with the attitude, Disciple? I'm your supporter. Disciple now planting down his barracks at the front, and the reason why we're going to be doing a little bit of the fail game in this entire segment is that generally it's a fail by the submitter, but this is a little bit more a story of Rhino, of the experience of Rhino. Let's sort of see what the life of Rhino is like. Once upon a time, there lived a blue Terran by the name of Rhino. He enjoyed playing games and wished his opponents the kindness of luck. Dooba good luck, then. Dooba good luck. Dooba good luck, doobie-doo, Rhino. He's just building Marines. He lived in a little cottage with his workers, who he occasionally made work, but occasionally made crash into walls and drop dead. On that fateful evening, on the 1st of August, Rhino began constructing himself a factory because, as his parents and his parents' parents did before him, tech was so important on the farm where Rhino grew up. Rhino adding on a tech lab, valuing the sciences and what it could bring his people. SCVs continued to gather at his fields, and another factory coming down because Rhino watched the Day 9 Daily with YAHOO, because Rhino values supporting the daily, which is a good thing to do. I don't know why I'm necessarily plugging the daily, because this is the daily. I'm not going to... Guys, watch the Day 9 Daily. You can find me at day9.tv. You're here. I got to work on this whole advertising thing. I even have a branded cup. See, the branding is just so paramount, but it's all on my own show. I'm going to have to rethink this. Either way, Rhino gets it. He's going to be going for the Blue Flame Hellion, the current champion of MLG Anaheim, Supply Blockhead. Psi Bloodked, and I especially love the space Psi, so that way it actually shows up, because if you just do a regular Psi, then all of BattleNet is just like, your rate limit has been maxed, input limit reached. Sorry, I'm just tired, the achievement service has been disabled, I don't know, doesn't want to make sure that command goes in. Rhino, though, adding on a second starport. Now, Rhino did realize that if you get Blue Flame Hellions, you can... I know you're typing it. You can line them up. That's what you do with the Blue Flame Hellions. You line them up. Them SCVs, line them up, baby. You can line them up. And he's moving... Oh, my God, a forward bunker. But that's fine. I'm going to be moving out. No Blue Flame yet. Rhino... returning back to his farm. This is the scene in the movie where we've had flat space the entire time, but suddenly we end up seeing something from a large perspective shot. He's running back through the apple orchard on his buggy go-kart, trying to get somewhere safe. Can he stay alive? I don't know. Or will he have to line them up? And in the YAHOO fashion style, we see one tech lab. Do we see two? Does Rhino, the boy from the farm, have enough focus and tenacity to add a second tech lab? The answer is likely going to be no for quite some time, but there's the scan. Rhino, he's going to go on an incredible journey. He's going overseas to where his parents... he manages to dodge some gunfire as he's heading in a giant dropship to the opponent's base, and there he is. He's gonna... Well, that didn't go as expected. It's a little bit hard to line him up when you drop here. And his mineral line is here. But let's see what course the medevac goes. I see it's going to be a scouting medevac, I think is what's going to be happening on the screen. It's going to be heading down to the... Well, either way, we do see two tech labs out from Rhino. He values that technology, and... the scout medevac arrives, and as it discovers, there's shit there that can kill him. Ugh. And it looks like Rhino will be pulling back as we go back to the Rhino cam. Rhino trying to collect more and more Banshees, and Disciple, oh, with this setup out the front, I would not be surprised if he was on the phone with Amanda right now. And Rhino moving down to the bottom left. Oh no, this could be it. Will Rhino steal Amanda away in public? I don't believe it. We're going to see Rhino. Oh no, he's blocked in. He can't get anywhere. But remember that medevac that was here? Well, it's still there. All he's going to do is sack a couple of Hellions at the front. Rhino.
Engines screaming.
Engines are screaming. On the right. I never actually knew what that meant, engine screaming, but the Banshees are certainly convinced of it. So Rhino's going to be loading up. It's time. But keep in mind, scout medevacs lose a lot of health. And when being this aggressive, Rhino could get himself in a little bit of trouble. Rhino, how will he deal with the early contain? Rhino's going to go, and he's going to go to the back. He's going to try to line him. Oh, there's a bunker. It's okay. He can still surround and do huge damage. He can. All right, it looks like he's safe. The SCVs hard countered by the Hellion. Rhino has double the worker count killed from his opponent. Rhino. Now pulling back, we do see, oh no, a brutal transition, the offensive sensor tower.
Engine screaming.
The offensive sensor tower. He's going to take that out. He's going to be hidden in the dark. Man, that's horrible. Everything being completely revealed, and oh, Rhino starting to realize his opponent might have some vulnerability here. Rhino, the boy who grew up on the farm, now sprinting into an early lead. And if you think about it, if you are trying to do the offensive planetary fortress, it is a little bit hard to defend a planetary fortress with just a tank. We are seeing Rhino try to get into a good position. Here he comes. Oh my gosh, target firing the bunker. He kills off everything except the actual units inside. Keep in mind those bunkers are free. Rhino trying to recoup those losses. Stepping forward. Uh-oh, there's Planetary Fortress going down. He wants to try to make sure that his opponent cannot get done with the Funday Monday theme, so he target fires it and loses absolutely everything. That's kind of weird. We see more Blue Flame Hellions being rallied to the front by Rhino. He's rallying them up. Command Center going down for Rhino, but where will it go? It looks like, alright, he's going to try to get his Hellions into position. Oh, there's some juicy Marines right there. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alright.
Mineral field depleted.
Rhino's running a little bit low on minerals. The inheritance his family gave him starting to dry up. And where are those Banshees? Well, they're not actually even real at this point anymore. But Rhino does have that money mix that Team Slayers made so popular. Banshees. Oh, looks like some Hellions running off to do their own thing. Well, that's fine. We're just gonna... Well, we're gonna try to protect the attack. Oh, no. Pull back. Oh. Okay. He's gonna have to pull back. He's gonna have to pull these back. Okay, he pulls these back. No, they're going forward on their own. Now the Vikings are going forward. And he's gotta pull the Vikings back. He's gotta unpull the Banshee back. Oh my god, that was... Oh, your units ever done that to you before? Let's come back. Sometimes your units are just not quite doing what they're supposed to be doing. This is right. This is looking good so far. Alright, let's get ready to go to the attack. We gotta be careful. Can we pick off any more Marines? Well, we're certainly at the very least gonna try to go harass his front. There's another... Oh, looks like these are going up on their own. And then the Viking just lands, and then another Viking, and some more Hellions, and the Banshees, and then the Banshees, and then the Vikings, and now we're going to see the Banshee
Mineral field
fall down. Now, I'm sure in your life you've had people who don't get what it means to be a gamer. I'm sure you've had that experience before. Because, you know, I have some friends here. I have some friends who live in the house who aren't gamers. Look, I'm fucking lying, but this is my show. I get to do that. So, you know, I have some Amish roommates, some people who just, you know, they churn butter. They're good people. They don't really do the whole game thing. And when they ask me, Sean, how's your game going? What they're expecting is a, hey, I won, and it was fun. Or an, oh, I lost, and I'll do better next time. But instead, they get answers they don't expect. Things like, hey, how'd your game go? I can't talk about it. I can't. Not even I don't want to talk about it. I can't talk about it. And I feel for Rhino. I know Disciple is the Day 9 viewer, but Rhino, your units, they're just doing their own thing, man. It's like trying to herd cats sometimes, because the Banshee's like, oh, is there a missile turret attacking? well, I'll go kill it. It's fine. And the Hellions are like, don't worry, I'll catch up. It's bunkers and tanks. I'll be there to help. Poor Rhino. Oh, God. How'd your game go? Look, just churn your butter. People don't understand what these games mean to us. I can't talk about it right now. Maybe later, after I've had a strong whiskey sour. And they're like, what are you playing? Because they're actually, this is, I gotta continue talking about this a little bit, because I'm very passionate about the whole gaming thing, and people who aren't, have you ever, I maybe even said this before, have you ever had like a friend who's a gamer, and he's dating a girl who's not a gamer, and you know what she is? Like the most judgmental person in the world. And there's a game like Grand Theft Auto, this complete, organic, living city, amazing engine simulating traffic and pedestrians walking, and a full-blown storyline with an interactive narrative where you can influence the decisions, fully customizable. And you know what happens when she comes in? You're in a car on a highway, and she says, do you just drive around in this game? Is that what you do? You just get in cars, you drive around? It doesn't seem very fun, does it? That's not what... That's wrong, Felicity! You'll never be an Amanda. God, this girl who doesn't exist, I hate her so much. Because that's the thing, is that, again, with StarCraft, where it's this completely mentally draining activity, requires every ounce of focus. You have to have that precision of a pianist playing Flight of the Bumblebee, right? And you also have to have that chess grandmaster mind. You have no time to do anything. And then what are my Vikings doing? Rhino, I understand if you don't want to talk about it. I understand, Rhino. Everyone here feels your pain. Some of you are going, lol, 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 you're so bad, Rhino. No, Rhino, I get it, man. Disciple's the jerk here. He's building a planetary fortress here, and you know what? It's getting secured. You know what? He even has the high-sec auto-tracking, which every person who did Funday Monday has done. In the meantime, we see a couple more... Oh, there it is. Rhino, I'm rooting for you. Here's looking at you, Rhino. I'm going to go forward. I'm going to pull those guys back. Blue Flame Hellions still at the front. Rhino. Oh, Rhino. Thank God your Banshees did what you told them to. Those ornery little cats might be in heat and might confuse those missile turrets for a mating call. What the fuck did I just say? But you know what? I understand, Rhino. I understand those little cats hearing the call of action and when it's a turret in reality, but still making those Hellions, still making those Banshees, still making those Ravens. Rhino is going to be a champion. Just cloak, man. Just keep it up. We have Ravens here, and these Ravens are gonna point defense drone. Rhino, he has these Ravens here. He can throw down some auto turrets at this point. Oh, there's the point defense drone. I feel awful. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I feel like I just watched a 6-year-old boy play in a UFC fight. Why did he even enter the ring? Oh, God. That poor boy. That was terrible. Let's go into the second fail game of the day. That way we can do a little bit of, I guess, therapy. We need some therapy. Let's see, where is it? It's fail replay for Day J. Here it comes. Loading up. And now we're going to see the Day 9 Daily Viewer, Canode, in the bottom right. He's going to get ready. He's sending out his first SCV. Hi, good luck, and have fun, Canode. Sending out that very early worker, the very, very early worker, Canode, moving out. And he spots him on the first try, Boner Amanda. He finds the opponent. You gotta take this Boner Amanda. He has found his opponent. It is Kugel Frank, who when I first saw this replay, I thought his name was Kankelfrog. He's spotted Kankelfrog in the bottom left. It's Kankelfrog. And it looks like Kano does have the refinery going down at the top right. Getting that refinery on 11 before Supply Depot. When he double checks and he's still there. Kankelfrog hasn't gone anywhere. And Kanode will be moving through the main, spotting everything that's going on. We see Kanode still saving. Hasn't gotten that ever so important barracks because he's getting the ever more important engineering bay. He's mining gas. He doesn't quite have enough to build another command center, though, so that makes me a little bit worried. I'm not worried anymore, Kanode. I know exactly what you're doing. He's moving down to the bottom left. He's going to be taking the natural expansion. He's unloading. He has just enough. It's a planetary fortress and the Marines. Bringing the scouting to you, Kanode. Kanode comes to the front. Here it comes. We see the Marines starting to shoot. Shoot! And it's gonna be ineffective. Kankelfrog, or Kugelfrank, holds it off. He doesn't even have a Kankel to stand on. The barracks now going down for Kanode. And the planetary fortress doing its thing. With his next 100 gas, I would not be surprised to see him do a tech switch to the high-sec auto-tracking. There it is, a very important upgrade. But Kugelfrank does have a plan coming up, and it involves siege tanks with siege mode. Now, we do see one guy in the gas on the left. Now there's 3. There's not 3 in there anymore. Kanode might have had a little bit of trouble. What is this? A sensor tower? When did he build a sensor tower? No, uh-oh. He's just... I mean, of course there's units up here. What? If we go to the unit counting station, we see 21 SCVs. Kanode. You have 21 SCVs. What, are you going to spot it and be like, oh, I guess... I mean, maybe this is an offensive building scout. Maybe that's what that is. I mean, if we come over Kanode, I mean, I guess he can intuit that this is a factory and that's a tech lab out on. I mean, he hasn't seen it, but I mean, that's, you know, that's what it is. I mean, this is what I call a little bit of inconsistency in the strategy. When you want to get the superpower from the sensor tower, you want to have something that can exploit said superpower. That's why Professor Xavier from the X-Men has a whole mansion where he helps brilliant kids become in tune with their ballertude, so that way they can help save the world. You don't have Professor Xavier in his little hover wheelchair in a bar going, oh my god, there's danger in Croatia. Shot a Jägermeister, bartender. It wouldn't be very useful. You got to get that mansion going, Kanode. I'm worried, man. All right, so we do see he's scouting, and again, the double scout. The double scout, he's going to get in there. He's going to see, indeed, the sensor tower spotting on the Marines. He now knows what all these little red dots are. Kanode, what is this? This is like the scene in Aliens where they have that little thing that has all the aliens as little white things getting closer and closer. And it looks like, uh-oh, Planetary Fortress taking some hits. Kugelfrank, he's repairing it. It's going to get all the way back to full. Damn. And now, looks like the SCVs repair it in full. We have a thing up here at the top right. Kanode knows that he needs that expansion up. He knows he's not repairing. He's not repairing. He's not repairing. Kanode. 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 You even know they're there, Kanode. You can... Kanode, begin repairing. Okay, thank God. He's repairing. You're not repairing anymore, Kanode. Kanode, you're not repairing, Kanode. You start repairing, you need to get a few more repairing, Kanode. Kanode. Come on, you need to repair it. Oh, I need a fucking break. Oh my god. Oh, that's like so stressful. Oh my god, I feel like I'm watching an episode of Supernatural. That show is good, but man, sometimes I just get scared and I need to stop it. That's when I message a friend on AIM and I just try to calm down. Oh my god. Alright, the command center right now, what is it, 126 hit points? Oh my god. Oh god, alright, Kanode. Oh god, we gotta come back in here. Canode. Alright, Canode. God, Canode, it's still so red. Canode. Oh, thank God, Canode. Oh, we do see a drop in the main, but Canode, man, you had me freaking out for a while there. I see the tanks continuing to increase in number from Kankelfrog. And he's got to be careful, because whenever he hits max, it stops repairing. There's a third tank on the field, doing a little damage. Yeah! Planetary Fortress gets some kills. We see the Marines continuing to scout around. We see another Planetary Fortress from Canode. They've worked out so well for him before. Why not build a second one? And he's going to keep it. Look at it. It's nice and green. He's going to need to get that Banshee up. Oh, if he had the Banshee, he could kill the tanks that he can see with the sensor tower with lots of irony. He's got to keep repairing him. Oh, the SCVs. Oh, they're on auto repair. They'll do that repairing themselves, but they start to repair each other. This is very loud to be working here. Canode. Repair Canode. Oh, uh-oh. Come on! Canode! Uniden. It's like you're only building Uniden. Why didn't you? I'm having flashbacks. Oh my god. I can't. That is so funny. Oh my god. Let's just finish this up. And there the Banshee pops out, ready to save. He's ready to save. Here he is. I'm gonna kill a tank. I'm here to kill a tank. I'm here. Don't worry. They can't shoot up. They can't shoot up at all. I'm gonna take them out. Run! I did my best. I did the best I could. I did what I could. I killed something. They can't shoot up. They can't run. I did the best I could. I did the best. I swear to God, I tried so hard. I was trying so hard. He hasn't expanded. I can tell you for a fact he hasn't expanded. Harass. Oh my god, there's two. Harass. A turret. Kill the turret. Attack the turret. Harass the workers. Kill the turret. Run. I did the best I could. Oh god. Oh, Canode. Oh my god. Get another Banshee. Oh. And Canode leaves without a GG. Boner kill, Amanda. Oh my god, Canode. Not a single GG in sight. Canode. Oh my god, Canode. That game was so good, I can't believe it's not the one that I'm going to end on. Canode. Come on. It's like a plane trying to take off. Oh, Canode. That's going to wrap up the fail portion of today's daily. When we come back, we're going to watch a little bit more of what I guess I would call the closeness in them games. I'm Day 9, and we're going to learn to be a better gamer right after this. See you in a sec. Part 3 coming up literally in 20 minutes. Literally, Amanda. Literally.